as Lumba, but we have leadership covering the entire Ga-Adangbe. So you must know that this very sitting is not just Lumba, but we are representing the entire Ga and the Adangbe. We have information coming from various angles. And information coming from various angles, people are alleging that cows and cattle and whatever have been given to the traditional leaders of Lumba. Some are also alleging that monies have been given to Lumba concerning this very matter of the burial of Daddy Lumba in the soil of Lumba. We are saying that you, the pressmen or the media, some people describe you as bloggers. We don't know of all these terms. What we are saying is that nothing like the family of Daddy Lumba has donated anything like cows and bulls and whatever. Nothing has been done. We haven't seen them yet. And this is what we are putting across so that you can tap this very information and then give it out. Then number two, somebody also was heard saying that it is legal for a dead body to be buried in his or her own home. This is also trending. We want to tell you that there is nothing like that, and the Ga-Adangbe doesn't take it in. For a person, like I said the other day, for a person to be buried in his home, that person must be of royalty. And that person again should have this kind of burial when the entire stool has agreed that this very royal must be buried in his home. If you are a royal and you come from another tribe, different from the Ga and the Adangbe, your royalty limits you to where you come from. But coming to Ga-Adangbe, don't think that you share the same position with the people of Ga-Adangbe. You are limited with your royalty to the town or the country that you come from. If you are a royal in your area of sojourning, you cannot be allowed in the land of Ga-Adangbe to be buried in your home. If you come from Rwanda, go to Rwanda and let your body be there. If you want to remain here among the Ga-Adangbe, we have a cemetery for you to go there. This is how it is with royalty and matters pertaining to royalty. Number three, we also heard of a lady, she has a Fia and a German name. I don't know who she is. And she has really given out words of insult to the Ga-Adangbe people. When we finish with this very matter, we will look for where this lady resides, and we'll have a very good words to be given to her. If you have something, is she German? No, it's not a German. Okay, so matters are here. We want to tell you, press, media, and friends, that because of all these rumors going on, we are sorry to tell you that what we intend doing today, we have postponed it so that we address the allegations that people have forced on Lumba and the Ga-Adangbe. We will address that first. And after we have done with that, we shall give you a new date so that you come over and then you come to witness what we shall do. regarding the illegal burial of Daddy Lumba in the soil of Moa. It is not permissible. That very body must be exhumed, and the place for it must be taken to. So we are sorry. The intended meeting that we wanted you to come and cover will not come. Like I said, all the allegations that we have intercepted, both by the press, the print, and the electronic media, and then what you call, we don't know, you said what, you call yourself bloggers and whatever. All the allegations that have come, we have happened and then seek to dismiss all. Like I said, after those have been dismissed, then we can invite you to come and then cover what we are going to sit down with and put it on the edge. So thank you very much for coming over in your numbers. Thank you very much for giving us this respect of your invitation. Thank you again very much. We like you, we love you, we appreciate the work that you are doing. And again, try next time, those of you who cannot speak the Ga language, and learn the Ga language. But our problem again is that sometimes when you are taking pictures, don't limit your pictures on the one speaking. Try to spread out and then cover the faces of the team that has come to meet you. So please don't limit your focus on the one talking, because there are personalities sitting here. Please spread out and then cover them too. And what capturing you are here to take. Thank you very much.
Okay. Please, I would like to know, if you want to bury your relative in your home in Accra here, what is the right procedure to follow? And moreover, there is an allegation from the PRO of Daddy Lumba Busuapeni that he has given money to the royals here, but they don't want to declare it. Please, how true is it?
Who said that?
The PRO of Busuapeni. Daddy Lumba's family head.
Let's have the clarification.
Okay.
The Busuapeni we had here, that has been taken off the Busuapeni position, is the one you are talking about?
Yes, please.
And his PRO. This is the press. This is the press. So it will be very fine if you can mention the name of this very PRO so that the press can capture it.
Mr. Ebenezer.
The press, we want you to capture that. That is number one. And then adding to, we are going to say that this very person, legally, we will take him on. And we want the press to capture this too. Because the one who accepted the money and to whom the money was given to, he must identify.
Okay.
And we'll go forward with that.
Okay.
Then again, you are asking how royals are buried in their home.
Or a family member who died and have a house in Accra here, and you want to bury the person in the person's house. What is the right procedure to follow?
Thank you very much. We have some people that stay completely out of the statutes of this country.
Okay.
Somebody like a Wulomo. The Wulomo is not under the chieftaincy, whatever. So the status of the chieftaincy doesn't cover the Wulomo. The chieftaincy covers chiefs, but not Wulomo. So when a Wulomo dies, there is a place for the Wulomo to be put, not in his house where he stays, but royalty has places for them. Number two, if the chief who organizes themselves at the regional house of chiefs, national house of chiefs, they are quasi-government institutions. Okay. So if a chief belongs to a regional house of chiefs or a national house of chiefs, whatever, they are under government. So they, one, what must first is sought for is a certificate from the Environmental Protection Agency, because the person that has died might have illness or some diseases on him before he died. And so if he were to be buried, or he is to be buried in his home, such things must be put into place. That is number one. Number two, that very person must be given a burial certificate to indicate that the place he is to be buried is known to the health administration. Then number three, if one is to be buried in his home or house, he must belong to the royal family. If you are just ordinary, we don't permit it. If somebody is to be buried in his home, and that has to be accepted, then that person might have done something very special for the Ga and the Dangbe people, or the Ga and the Dangbe land. Without these things that I have raised, you are not permitted to be buried in your house. So every burial must have Environmental Protection Agency certificate. Because when we die and we are put in the soil, water can drip out of the body, and this water can disturb, other, systems around. So I'll finish with your point.
Thank you.